Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I'd like to thank you for all your years of support through the years. As a result, this channel has grown and allowed me an equity partnership in carmarshal.com. Please take the time to check them out. They help you buy and sell your next car, even have a negotiating tool to save you from the hassle of haggling with multiple dealers. The link is in the description below. Please click and help support and give if you can too through PayPal or Patreon. Thanks again.
So eat your weed or go to jail. The Phoenix man who says 3 Phoenix police officers forced him to eat marijuana during a traffic stop now plans to sue.
The 19-year-old claims his civil rights were violated. Jeff Van Sant reports.
Cops searched my vehicle, found a gun and marijuana.
September 13th, 3:30 in the morning, 19-year-old Edgar Castro is pulled over for allegedly speeding near 43rd and McDowell. After a search, cops find weed and a BB gun. Involved in this stop is Officer Richard Pina, Jason McFadden, and Michael Carnicle. They gave Edgar an ultimatum.
When I was told to sit on the curb, they told me to eat the marijuana or go to jail.
Edgar says he ate what amounted to a gram of marijuana. He didn't go to jail, but is slapped with several tickets, including driving without a license and no registration. Edgar says all of these charges were later dismissed. He also says after eating the marijuana, he went home, felt sick, and threw up. After the incident, Edgar brought this matter to the department. The 3 officers involved, all with less than a year of experience on the Phoenix PD, resigned.
The allegations against these former officers are compelling, appalling, and extremely unprofessional.
Phoenix Police Chief Joe Yonner says the officers would have been fired and an investigation is underway.
This conduct is contrary to everything we stand for.
Edgar is looking for some kind of apology from the city and possible compensation. If he hasn't heard from the city by next week, a notice of claim will be filed, which could lead to a lawsuit.
I would like them to be more responsible and hire more responsible police officers.
Jeff Van Sant, 3 TV.
So aside from the 3 officers who resigned, a lieutenant was demoted to sergeant. Police say Jeffrey Ferrier was told about the allegations but never looked into it.
Appalling, 3 cops terminated after forcing man to eat marijuana during traffic stop. By the Free Thought Project, September 4, 2017. Phoenix, CN. A Phoenix man has sued the city and several police officers who he claims forced him to eat a gram of marijuana they found in his car. Edgar Castro was 19 years old when he was pulled over by Phoenix Police Department for traffic violations. According to his lawsuit, filed Wednesday in Maricopa County Superior Court, when officers found marijuana in his car, they told him he could be charged with a Class 6 felony and his car would be towed due to the traffic violations. According to the lawsuit, the pot was in packaging from a medical marijuana dispensary. It does not mention whether Castro had a medical marijuana card. Advertisement. While the officers were discussing what to do about the marijuana, Castro claims one of them said, "Oh, we should make him eat it." Frightened of being sent to jail, Castro says he ate the marijuana, which took several minutes to clear from his mouth and later made him vomit. According to the lawsuit, he asked officers several times if he really had to eat the pot and was told that he did. Castro says he asked for his phone so he could record the incident, but officers told him he'd be shot if he reached for the phone. The man also asked for a drink to help him with eating the marijuana, but none was found, according to the lawsuit. Although Castro was not arrested, he says his car was towed and he walked home. As he left, one of the officers warned him, "Don't get shot tonight," the lawsuit says. Read more. Watch this law student completely shut down an off-duty officer on a power trip. Later, Castro reported the incident, and an investigation eventually led to the resignation of defendants Richard Pina, Jason McFadden, and Michael Carnicle, all of whom were on the scene that night and who were probationary officers in their first year with the department. Lieutenant Jeff Ferrier, who had been tasked with the initial investigation, was demoted to sergeant for failing to investigate the incident correctly. Phoenix Police Chief Joe Yonner issued a statement regarding the incident and subsequent investigation, stating that 2 of the officers involved had been identified as possible suspects in a criminal investigation. As your police chief, I want you to know how appalled I was when I was informed about these allegations, Yonner said. The conduct alleged by our resident is contrary to everything we stand for as community servants. Castro's attorney could not be reached for comment on Friday morning. Castro seeks compensatory and punitive damages on claims of intentional infliction of emotional distress, excessive force, due process violations, battery, and negligent hiring and supervision of the named officers. He is represented by David Dow and Jennifer Levine of the Dow Law Office in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts, 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. It is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is. And they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.